better if you would join me.
Well, maybe you need another shower. Maybe you missed a few spots.
Well, I did check in with UV. And then I turned off my phone.
What if Shane calls?
Shane from baseball practice? Are you kidding?
Or Stacy? If she decides there's anything wrong with her or the baby, she's gonna be calling you, not me.
That was fast. Usually with Butterfly 7, things take a little longer.
Yeah, not this time.
What do you think? Do you like this one or too orangey?
I really don't know.
So, tell Kim everything.
There's nothing to tell.
Wasn't as good as you remembered it, was it? Never is. But who cares as long as it gets you Rex?
That's the thing. It didn't.
What are you talking about? Sex equals baby and baby equals Rex. So.
There is no baby.
You can't know that already?
Yes, I can. There's no baby because there wasn't any sex. Hi, I'm Langston. I'm looking for Marco. He's been working the camera for David Vickers' new reality show.
Believe me, I know.
Well, is he around?
You might actually want to check the hospitals. Last I heard, he was running out of here dodging bullets.
Hey, boss.
Not now, I'm thinking.
It's just...
What?
Is there any chance we'll be getting paid soon?
You'll get your money. I hope.
Priscilla and I have been talking, and...
We know that David's already blown the show's budget.
Hey, we'll make it all back.
Even if there's no show?
Now, why wouldn't there be a show?
We're living in a stable.
We want our money.
People! Shame on you. Have you never heard of suffering for your art?
I've suffered enough. It's 110 degrees, and I'm standing in horse manure.
Look, I know things look bad, but that's why we have to pull together.
Wait, why is that exactly?
Because we're a family. No, we're more than a family. We are a television show about a family. We can't let something like horse manure come between us. Now, let's hug it out. Who wants to hug me first?
I was talking to this guy in the gym. We were just talking. I don't even know him. But what he said, I think Oliver used to be involved with Kyle Lewis. You know something, don't you? Chris, please tell me.
Look, I don't know if I know anything. I thought I did. I know. I'm confused myself.
Christian, please, come on. Whatever it is, just tell me.
I don't know. All right, look, why don't you tell me what you heard first, and then we can figure this whole thing out.
I met this guy that's dating Kyle.
And what did he say?
That Kyle's boyfriend in college was a closet case.
That's all?
The closet case is now dating a woman. And he's a cop. Do you think this cop could be Fish?
He knows there's a mole in the PD. He doesn't know it's me. But you're the one running things.
What do you think he's talking to? We're about to find out.
He also knows we're getting a package today, and when and where.
Oh, he does he? Quite the detective, that McBain.
Is that the mayor?
I'm crazy, right? Just because Kyle's ex is a cop doesn't mean he's Oliver.
No, it doesn't.
There's a ton of cops at the LPD. Who knows how many are gay?
Probably more than you'd think.
And so what if Oliver knew Kyle in college? That doesn't mean he's the one Oliver had a messed up relationship with.
Oliver said he had a messed up relationship?
But I told him our past didn't matter. And when I asked him if he was gay, he got all upset that I even asked him something like that.
He did.
So, what do you know?
I don't think Oliver was telling you the truth.
You think that relationship was with a guy?
And I'm pretty sure it's not just in the past. It's in the now, too.
I don't believe this. Is Keaton really talking to...
What else we got? McBain's busting the drop.
I figured he would. What's the plan of attack?
He wouldn't give it up. Just told us to be ready to roll.
That's all?
He plays things pretty close to the vest.
Then you need to convince him to take you into his confidence. I need to be apprised of every move John McBain makes. It's the only way this operation will succeed.
That's where Lowell Keaton's talking to, isn't it?
Why don't you come in?
We'll be back to paint later.
Great, thanks.
Marco said something on the phone about Mr. Buchanan and a gun.
You know what? Actually, I wasn't even here.
But I just thought he was being dramatic.
I'm sure he was.
It doesn't look like it.
Trust me, if blood had been spilled, I would have heard about it.
But this whole thing was my idea. I mean, if something happens to him, it's my fault.
Are you guys talking about Marco?
Yeah, do you know where he is?
I might have an idea.
Well, tell Langston. She's worried about him.
Marco's fine.
Okay, well, where is he?
First, you have to swear not to give his location away to anyone.
I can't work like this, David.
I need to eat something besides oats.
I apologize about the accommodations. I realize there's not a craft service table, but think of it this way. It didn't come out of the budget.
Yeah, what's left of it?
I promised you a very generous salary.
Yeah, and then you went and spent it on your brother's legal bills.
And if I didn't do that, we wouldn't have a place to stay. Now see how it all works out.
All right, we have no money, no story, no cast, no bathrooms.
Yes, but look what we do have.
Oh, buckets, horseflies, hay,
atmosphere.
You can't make a show out of atmosphere, David. Believe me, I've tried.
Well, what do you want me to do? You're the producer. I'm just the talent.
Okay, solve one of these problems, anyone, or I go.
So do I.
Me too.
Wait a minute. You and Skylar did not have sex?
Nope.
But Butterfly 7
didn't work.
You used it right, didn't you?
Oh, come on. I know how to mix a drink.
Maybe Sky didn't drink enough.
He downed the whole thing.
Then he shouldn't have been able to keep his hands off you.
He couldn't for the first few minutes. It was like 2006 all over again. He actually wanted me.
Then why didn't he sleep with you?
Because he figured out I wasn't Gigi. Miss any calls?
Not from Stacy. So, how about you go take that shower?
Way to ruin the mood, Jeej.
Nothing's ruined.
I'm sorry. I'm really trying not to think about her. Really, I am.
You do not need to be sorry for not wanting this child in our lives. I get it.
It's just, if there was a problem, I know that you'd want to be there, and she'd want you to be there too. I mean, she's going to use this baby against us every chance she gets.
Maybe. But right now, I'm with you. And you're the only person I want to think about.
Ditto.
So let's see how long we can go without mentioning her.
Who?
Skylar passed up a night with me. No strings attached, only because I'm not Gigi.
I don't get it. Does she know some trick? I mean, she must be doing something.
That's it. She's not. She's always had everybody's attention. My parents, boys, you name it.
What's so special about her?
Oh, I'd like to know the same thing. She's just a big mouth waitress, a bratty little kid, and she always gets what I want.
Don't worry. Gigi will get what's coming to her.
How do you know that?
You forget everything you learned in Vegas? Everyone's lucky streak has to end sometime.
Yeah, mine sure has. I can't even get myself pregnant.
We just need a plan B.
That's the thing, Kimmy. There is no plan B. Skylar was my last hope. It's over. I lose. So David and his camera crew are hiding out in the stables?
Great idea, right?
If you don't like indoor plumbing.
It's just temporary. I'll find something new for them.
And you really think no one will find them?
I don't see why they would. We don't have any horses right now. And plus, David and his crew are trying to keep a low profile.
How well do you know your older brother?
You guys figure out where Marco is?
Aren't you hot?
I'm quite comfortable, thank you.
Well, what's in the bag?
I have to get work done, and my office is a mess. Can you tell Nigel I don't want to be disturbed by anyone?
Okay. What, are you working on what you're going to say when you testify for my case?
What I say is my business.
Well, thanks for your help.
Yeah, sure, anytime.
Oh, hi. I'm looking for Matthew.
Oh, right over there.
Okay, thanks. Matthew, hey.
What's up?
Yeah, I heard what happened in court. Sounds like your family's lawyer gave you the real going over.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, figured it wouldn't hurt to make a house call. Like, Rachel's not around, is she?
Why?
Well, it's probably best for both of us if we keep our distance from one another.
Could you hold on a minute?
Yeah. Everything okay?
Yeah, I just gotta do something. You could wait in the living room if you want.
You all wouldn't abandon me here, would you?
For air conditioning in a Landview minute.
Hold that thought. David Vickers Buchanan Productions, David Vickers Buchanan speaking.
Get up here now. Bring the crew.
What's going down?
Something good.
We got a live one, folks.
What are you waiting for, dude? Get out there and get it.
Without my producer?
I have to stay here and work on story ideas.
Ford, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for trusting me with your vision.
Whatever, just don't come back without something usable.
Marco, Prissy,
I told you not to call me that.
grab your gear. It's time to make magic, people.
Well, what are you waiting for? We could bust the mayor right now.
How do you suggest I get on McBain's good side? I don't even know if he has a good side.
McBain values loyalty. You follow that fool's orders like a good soldier and keep me updated. What do you do? Goodbye, officer.
All right. We got Keaton's location.
Let me see.
Right over there by the waterfront.
Yeah? That's by Lowell's campaign headquarters.
The delivery that was scheduled for today. Cancel it. I don't care how much it costs us. There's going to be a raid. My source in the department? No. We'll reschedule. It is not going to be a problem. We will always be one step ahead of John McBain.
You really don't want to move in on Lowell?
Not yet.
But we've got him dead to rights.
What we got is something better than that.
What?
Lowell says I act before I think. I'm not going to prove him wrong. Maybe you should talk to Fish about this.
Chris,
Lena, this has nothing to do with me.
do you care about me?
What?
Are we really friends?
Yes, of course we are.
Do you know something about Oliver and Kyle you're not telling me?
Yes.
Then please, be my friend. Tell me what you know.
I saw Kyle and Oliver together. They were kissing.
Balsam, what do you want to do for dinner? I haven't had a chance to go to the store. So, unless you want Shane food.
It's already taken care of.
You found the chicken nuggets?
I ordered from the palace.
Can we afford that?
Well, they take plastic, don't they? It'll be here any minute.
Is that a little early?
But I don't know about you, but I kind of worked up an appetite. Money is no object. This is all on Blair Kramer.
Remind me to thank her.
Nope. Tonight we don't think about anyone else, anything else. No worries, no problems. Tonight is just you and me.
I like the sound of that.
This is our night off. from our lives.
All right. Nobody's lost anything yet. Let's not get crazy.
Okay, I stop ovulating soon. There's nothing I can do.
Is that what you said when Stan kicked us out of the diamond room?
Oh, and he put those bitches, Leah and Law Dean, on instead of us?
You snuck us in. We made twice their tips in half the time.
I forgot about that.
See, I know you better than you know yourself. You've never lost anything you wanted to hang on to, so unless you're saying you don't want Rex...
No, I do want Rex.
That's the Stacey Marasco I know and love. Now, what are our options? You set a sperm banks out.
It's too expensive, and if somebody were to see me and rat me out, that wouldn't be good.
Right. Let's keep it simple. Why don't we just find another guy?
No, there's not enough time.
And if we wait another month, Rex will know it's not his. What if we hire someone?
You are not serious.
Well, check him out first.
No, there's only one thing left I can do.
What?
Tell Rex the truth.
You saw Oliver and Kyle kissing? You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
They weren't just like horsing around?
No, they were into it.
I don't feel very good.
Sorry, Layla. So sorry.
When did you see this?
A few days ago.
3 days ago. When were you gonna tell me? Were you ever gonna tell me?
I didn't know what to do.
When you saw my boyfriend kissing another guy?
I wasn't sure until now.
You just said.
Yes, it was a kiss, but Fish pushed Kyle away.
He did?
Yeah, and he said he wasn't gay, that what happened in college didn't mean anything, that Kyle was the one that wanted it.
What?
But it looked to me like Fish wanted it too.
So how long do we let Lowell run this poison through our city?
Fish, calm down.
Oh, well, you said that he's laying the whole drug problem on us.
We can't arrest Lowell yet.
But we heard him talking to Keaton about the raid.
He can say he was being advised of department action against a drug trafficking operation.
But we heard him. He's already warning people off of it. The shipment won't go down.
Not today it won't.
So then what? I guess we call off the raid?
Oh, no, it goes off as planned.
Why? It's pointless.
It'll come up empty. But it'll be far from pointless.
Level 10, here I come.
Matthew, I thought you said there was drama.
Inside.
Doesn't sound dramatic.
Oh, it will.
Bravo.
What are you doing here?
Matthew told me to wait for him here.
Oh, that little... I specifically told him that I didn't want to be disturbed.
You're not embarrassed, are you?
Why would I be embarrassed? I'm just working out.
Oh, you were doing a lot more than that. You were...
What, dancing?
Like nobody was watching.
Only somebody was.
Hey, I didn't want to interrupt you.
You act as if you've never seen anybody exercise before.
Not like that. That was definitely a Rachel that I haven't seen.
And you never will again.
Too bad. I could have given you some pointers.
You know what? I know what you're doing.
What? What am I doing?
Goading me.
Now, we both know that wouldn't work. I could never get a reaction out of you. You're way too in control.
You and me, right now, first to level 10, wins.
It's on.
David joins a circus. David goes Amish. It's all been done. Snake handler, David. It's too hard to think.
this time I was worried about Oliver cheating on me with Stacy Morasco.
You knew something was wrong.
I didn't know he was cheating on me with a guy. What an idiot I was.
Look, we don't know for sure that Fish is gay.
You just told me you saw him kissing Kyle Lewis.
Well, maybe he was telling the truth. Maybe Kyle did come on to him.
Are you actually defending him now?
No, I'm just saying we don't know all the facts.
What else do we need to know except that my boyfriend's gay?
You asked him flat out if he was gay. He denied it.
He's worried about what they think about him at the police department. He got me that job and then told everyone we were dating, even though I wanted to keep it quiet. All I am to him is his beard.
You don't know that.
I would have if you told me you caught him kissing a guy.
Look, I'm sorry I let it go on for this long. I wouldn't have, but...
You didn't know what to think.
No, not just that.
What else?
Well, when you hooked up with Fish, you just seemed really happy. I didn't think I should get in the way of that.
It's okay. I don't blame you.
You don't?
I've given you a hard enough time for butting into my life. I just wish this once you'd ignored me.
Whoa, where are you going?
To find out what Mr. Fish has to say for himself.
Sorry I'm late, Detective. The wife called. Said it was an emergency. Turned out the bathroom floor was just flooded.
Suit up for the raid. I need everyone at their best today. The mayor expects us to deliver.
Why didn't I know the palace delivered?
Because Shane only eats things breaded or on sticks. You know, I was thinking we really didn't have the greatest summer.
The summer only sucked slightly less than the spring did.
We either spent most of the time at each other's throats or
pretending to be at each other's throats.
I just feel like we missed out on all the fun stuff families are supposed to do.
There's an inflatable pool somewhere in the garage.
I was thinking more like a vacation. You know, when Shane was sick, we did promise him that trip to Disney World.
That seems so long ago.
I guarantee you he remembers.
Wait, so you want to go now?
Why not?
Well, I hate to break it to you, but we can't all be international men of mystery. Some of us have to work for a living.
You don't think McBain will give you a few days off? Okay, we can fly down there this weekend. We can blow all of Blair's cash and be back before the first day of school.
Why not?
Did you just say why not?
Yeah. Deb is always asking for more hours. Oh my goodness. We could leave tomorrow.
No, I can't leave tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment.
You do?
Well, it's not for me. It's for...
Do you know what'll happen if you tell Rex the truth?
I'll lose him for good.
So keep fighting.
I can't.
Oh, you'll fight for the diamond room, but you won't fight for Rex?
The diamond room wasn't this impossible.
Nothing's impossible if it makes you as happy as Rex does.
That time we were together. It's the best time of my life.
You can have it again. We just need to do a little work.
I'm too tired, Kimmy. I can't do it. Ever since I've been here, all I've done is lie, and then I have to tell like 10 more lies just to cover that up. And I'm always scared that somebody's just gonna find me out.
That's why you're tired?
When I was pregnant with Rex's baby, I didn't have to lie. It was real. Now the baby's gone. That was my chance at ever getting back with Rex.
This can't be what you really want.
I never got what I wanted. I don't know why I'd start now.
Could you hand me the shirt? The shirt.
Oh, right, sorry. I didn't expect to see people washing in here.
Oh, you know, desperate times and all that.
I'm getting that.
You're,
Langston, Marco's girlfriend Langston.
I thought you were his manager, right?
Well, he gets 2 for 1.
Well, Marco's not in at the moment, but he'll be back. You're welcome to make yourself at home, as if you don't mind the smell of horse manure.
You don't mind it?
I don't have a choice. That's what happens when you throw in with David Vickers.
But I bet you're still getting good footage of the Buchanans.
You know, it's funny because the show's supposed to be about him and his wacky family. They don't want anything to do with him.
Well, why not make the show just about David?
Would you watch a show just about David?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it could be about something else.
Like what?
Oh, no, I didn't mean that.
No, it's all right. This is a collaborative process. If you get an idea, bring it on.
Maybe it could be a love story.
Ready to quit, sucker?
Not even close.
Might as well give up. There's no way you can win.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, wait, that is no!
What's going on? Rachel! On the floor with your lover's brother? Are you pulling a Nora?
So you think the show should be a love story, huh?
It's just an idea.
No, it's better than David the Snake Handler. What made you think of it?
I had to write a musical for school a few years ago, and it was about two people who were broken up finding their way back to each other.
No, David's ex-wife is already a no-go.
Well, it was also about two people who couldn't stand each other falling in love. I mean, that could work.
There doesn't seem to be much of a shortage of people who can't stand David. Who are we kidding? Who would fall for him?
Well, maybe that's the show.
What, everybody hates David?
Well, at first, maybe, but then they grow to like him. Kind of like Eliza Doolittle.
Yeah, I see the resemblance.
Yeah, you spend the show transforming him into someone his new family can love.
And in the end...
There's already somebody who loves him just the way he is.
Not a bad idea, Marco's girlfriend, Langston.
Matthew, get back in here.
Rachel, I am shocked. Shocked!
Matthew let you in here, didn't he?
Marco, go long. Single me, behind the couple.
Where did Matthew go? I'm gonna kill him.
Rachel, one brother wasn't enough. You had to have them both.
If you don't get the hell out of here...
Who is this guy?
Oh, come on. You don't recognize me.
What?
Perhaps you've seen some of my work for the good folks. Have a seat.
What are you doing here?
He is my brother's brother.
Which makes you sort of my sister.
No, it doesn't.
I've always wanted a sister.
Don't.
Wait, is he for real?
Oh, this is reality, baby. It doesn't get any more real than this.
David, get out and take your camera crew with you.
The two of you have been caught in the act, cheating on my best friend, Sean. Perhaps you'd like to beg forgiveness from the American public.
Do you want me to toss him out of here?
That won't be necessary. Marco, your girlfriend's looking for you.
You can't afford to pay me overtime anyway.
You just cost me my cameraman.
I am going to cost you your life if you don't get your ass out of here.
Look, this is perfect, Rachel. I need a new angle for my show. Two brothers locked in battle over the same woman.
There is no battle. I am in a relationship with Sean.
We'll ride around that.
You know what? I was wrong. Tossing him out is necessary.
Oh, come on. Hey, what's out of here?
Well, you can't go see Fish.
Why not?
Well, isn't he working?
So what?
Do you really want to bust into where you both work and start yelling about how he's gay?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. It wouldn't help anyone.
You make me feel better.
Yeah, for now, but then you'd be sorry.
What am I supposed to do?
Wait till he's off duty.
I can't wait another minute. I want the truth.
You got a bad tip. It happens. It's not your fault there weren't any drugs at the docks.
Yeah, well, the mayor might not think so.
The mayor doesn't know everything that goes on in the PD.
Well, he will when the Sun reports a raid without any arrests, won't he?
Come on, no one reads that rag.
Yeah, Fish is right. You can't beat yourself up over one lousy tip.
Go on, get out of here. I got paperwork to fill out.
So you don't want to go after Keith? Get him to roll on the mayor?
We don't have enough on him yet.
Oh, come on. Meeting with the mayor isn't enough?
He talks his way out of that, and then he goes straight to Lowell.
All right, so we keep them thinking we're clueless?
That's why we had to move on today's raid.
So as far as the mayor knows, no one suspects?
But we know who we're after now. It's time to take him down.
Guess we couldn't avoid saying Stacy's name forever.
It's worth a try.
We did pretty well, actually. We lasted almost 2 hours.
Almost?
An hour and 50 minutes.
You want to see if we can make it to 2 hours?
We would just be kidding ourselves.
You're right. Stacy's in our lives.
And we need to start acting like it.
Are you absolutely positively sure you want to do this?
I don't have a choice.
Okay. Well, we might as well look our best for going into battle.
You're coming with me?
Who's with you, baby?
No, Cammy, I don't want to put you through that.
Through what?
Rex and G's, you're going to tear me apart.
Exactly. That's why I'm going to be there.
To protect me?
Damn right. You're telling the truth. They should be grateful.
I don't think they're going to see it that way.
Then I'll just have to change their point of view. I promise, no matter what happens tonight, everything will be okay.
I think you're making a big mistake.
Really, I don't.
Look, we don't have an Act 3 yet.
You don't have an Act 1 or 2 either.
You mean you're not going to sign the release?
Listen to me, David. You are going to destroy every inch of that footage.
I can't go back to my producer with nothing.
Well, if you don't, I'm going to tell my mother that you weaseled your way back in here. She's just itching to file charges against you.
Here's what we'll do. You two, make out on camera, we'll leave. Wait, come on. Maybe just a little fleeting, tasteful nudity. Come on, give me something.
What now?
I guess I go back to my producer with nothing.
Rematch. I like this love story. But it can't just be David.
You're right, you need supporting characters.
To heighten the tension, explain David's metamorphosis.
Maybe not just explain it.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, maybe the people around David could have their own love stories.
Who could we get to be around David?
You. I mean, because you're already around him and Priscilla and Marco.
And I wouldn't have to pay them extra. I like the way you think, MGL.
Thanks, I think.
Okay, so if I'm going to be on camera, then that means we need to find me a love interest.
You don't already have a love interest?
No, I'm afraid I'm married to the show at the moment. I mean, unless you know somebody or could talk to somebody.
No, but I mean, it couldn't be too hard. You just set up something like today. It's hot out and you're all like you are, and girl walks in and boom, love at first sight.
Kind of like how you did. Does that make you my love interest?
You go ahead and take off.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll have more for you tomorrow.
Hey, beautiful.
How late are you working?
Actually, I just got cut loose.
I need to see you.
Okay, you wanna meet up at home?
Perfect.
Is everything okay?
We'll talk about it at home. Bye.
I'll steer clear of the apartment.
This could take a while.
I'll find something to do, unless you want me to be there.
I can confront my down low boyfriend on my own.
Okay, well, call me if you need anything. I mean it.
Thanks.
McBain.
I just got off the phone with one very angry union boss.
Mayor?
He wants to know why you shut down his docks today.
Yeah, we raided a boat.
I heard. Carrying, what was it, Taiwanese denim?
We got a tip.
A tip. And did you get any results from this tip?
No.
So this was one big waste of taxpayers' money. I want results, McBain.
That may take some time.
Well, if you can't get them for me, I will replace you with someone who can.
Ask and ye shall receive.
You can still change your mind, you know. You don't have to tell Rex and Gigi you lost the baby.
No, I'm ready. Look, I still think you should wait outside.
I'm not letting you face them alone. We're doing this together or not at all.
Even if we don't say Stacy's name, We can't pretend she doesn't exist.
Not even for one night.
We have to figure out some way to deal with her or she's gonna ruin us. Because whether we like it or not, she's pregnant with your child.